Let's be honest, most of us spend too much energy focused on our problems and it leaves us drained, exhausted, and defeated. And some of us never fulfill our destiny because we are having a pity party. Somewhere along the way, we forget the one thing that actually matters, keeping our focus on God. He never designed us to fight our battles alone. We simply don't have the strength to face every problem on our own. We need God's power. Period. Thanks for tuning in. Welcome to my channel. If you're anything like me, you don't want to repeat lessons. It's time to get into this word. And there's a lot, the Spirit is saying here. Let me share Proverbs 3 verse 5 to 7. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to Him and He will make your path straight. And 7 says, do not be wise in your own eyes. Fear the Lord and shun evil. You've got to choose. Either your eyes, stay on the problem or they shift to God and what He's already promised you. Life is, full of moments that test you, drain you, and just about wipe you out. But here's the thing. It's usually when you're worn out that you finally get real with God and say, I'm sorry, I can't handle this. I've tried everything I know to try. This is bigger than me. I need to give it to you. And here's what happens when you finally hand it over. You start standing strong, but not in a forced way. It's a quiet confidence. You're not gritting your teeth trying to hold it together anymore. You're resting in who God is and trusting what He's already spoken over your life through His Word and His Spirit. Now look, when life piles up and the pressure feels like too much, it's tempting to just chuck it in and back down. But God doesn't want you to back down from difficult situations. He doesn't want you to sacrifice your integrity. God wants you to trust Him through the challenges and learn from them. If you run, you'll miss out on learning from God, and chances are you'll need to repeat that lesson. Instead, stand strong as you rely on God. God is fully invested in your success. But the win comes when you keep your eyes on Him and trust His word enough to hold your ground. Which brings us, of course, back to Proverbs 3 verse 5 to 7. Trust God with everything in you. Don't lean on your own understanding. Don't try to figure it all out on your own. Listen for His voice in every situation and everywhere you go, because He's the one keeping you on track. Don't assume you've got it all figured out. Thanks for listening. You guys take care.